Welcome back to Stella Rated, the pet product review channel where I buy it and Stella tries it. And unfortunately, Stella is not allowed in this part of the park, but she'll be coming up very soon in this review. Today, I'm talking about the BRB Pets hydrosmart Pro. This is an attachment that goes on top of, sold separately, bottle to keep your dogs hydrated. Now, if you're looking to purchase one of these, there's going to be a link in the description. We'll get to that. Make sure that your bottle has the threading on the outside. There's two different sizes in here, but the threading has to be on the outside for this to work, unfortunately. So again, fill up with water, and then you press this button and the water goes in, and there's a backflow preventer so it doesn't go back in the bottle. So if there's a little bit of water left and you just cleaned it very recently, I just take this off and put it in the refrigerator with the cap. My problem is, now in the interview he said, well, let's hear it with his own words.
And the water's dispensed at a rate that's easy for the pet to drink out of as well.
Yes, it does flow slowly. My problem is it's a little too slow, so I end up loosening this and letting some air in. It speeds up the water flow. Unfortunately, it also has water spill. But this specific bottle I bought, you can even buy a bigger one if you'd like, or an insulated one. It's 1,000 milliliters, a little over 32 ounces. That's plenty of water. So if I lose a little bit, it's not that big of a deal. So, now the big question is, how does Stella feel about it? Yeah, it's a pretty obvious, it's a pretty easy one. Stella loves water. She loves drinking water. She loves swimming in water. She doesn't really like when it falls from the sky. That scares her, even if there's not thunder and lightning involved. Full disclosure, I did not pay for this. After the interview from the Global Pet Expo, it was handed to me. And I thought at first I wouldn't want it or use it, but I was like, sure, I'll take it. I have reached out to them a few different times through a few different methods to ask them about this issue that it doesn't flow very well. They haven't responded to any of my messages. So here I am doing the review. Anyway, again, I find it to be a little too slow. Other than that, it's a great product. It's supposed to be made out of
compressed wheat fibers, so it's fully biodegradable.
Nice.
So should you break it, you can throw it in the compost and it will biodegrade.
Okay. Even though it feels like it's made of plastic, so that's pretty cool. And it comes with this little strap, but this top piece, it's a little flimsy, a little too small. But again, it was handed to me. I did not purchase this. I will be putting a link in the description below. Probably should have checked to make sure it's on Amazon. I think it is. If it is on Amazon, if you would like to purchase this, and of course it's an affiliated link, so I get a little percentage of that. You don't pay anything extra. You help support the channel and get a pretty cool product. So, all right. And now it's time, oh, besides the Stella Pity, Cartoon Pity plug, it's time for the end screen. And hopefully you don't hear the kids screaming over there, who insisted on coming all the way over to here as soon as I started recording. Great, I love people. No, I don't.